I wanted to do this video sooner, but I couldn't get it up till now. So, I really wanted to do this 2 fucking days ago, but I couldn't get the video going. I don't care. Wait. I gotta cancel this out. Sorry, guys. I wanted to get this video out days ago, and then I wanted to get this video out yesterday, but I couldn't film it to today because of issues. But now I'm here. Now I'm doing this. If you guys didn't know, which is all over the internet, but if you guys didn't know, Stañ Lee died yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. He was 95 years old, so he died of natural causes. But he passed. Which is really sad, because, you know, Stañ Lee was a hero of mine. He was a hero for so many comic book fans and just people in general that like superheroes. And maybe others in general, because he was like an inspiring person. Because he came from nothing, and then he threw together a couple ideas he had, you know. He threw together a couple ideas, you know, on the screen. Like, Spider-Man was supposed to be Nan or some shit, but then he changed it to Spider cooler. Like, so he just threw together some ideas, and then he ended up being a face of a company. Now, Stañ Lee is very important to comic books in general. Not just Marvel, but DC, Valiant, Image, just the superhero in general. Because Stañ Lee helped make the comic book industry what it was. Now, he did not single-handedly bring up Marvel. No, there was another man involved called Jack Kirby. He's been dead for a while. But him, pretty much, he created the Iron Man. He created Thor. He created the Fantastic Four, the first superhero family. He created the X-Men. He helped create the X-Men. And just all these characters. Silver Surfer, which I know is really fucked up right here. Very fucked up looking comic, but look, Silver Surfer. Right here, this guy. Pretty badass. And the Hulk. See, there's the Hulk right here. Her boobs, because, you know, that'd be bad to show boobs. And right there's the leader. The leader. Right there. The original main villain of the Hulk. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think the main villain of the Hulk's Abomination, but I argue it's the leader right here. Because he's, like, super smart. And he appears in a lot of Hulk comics, and he's like it's the brain versus Bronson. But yeah, Stañ Lee was like a hero to me, you know, because of course of like what I just said. He helped create all these characters, you know, that we love and enjoyed, and he helped make other characters be born from other places, and would write in these little soapbox things, which I'll show you. I actually got the soapbox right here, which I do want. Let me find it. Actually, and here's a comic book written by Stañ Lee. This isn't written by Stañ Lee. This one right here is not written by him. This is after he became president and not writer. I will show you the comic book written by him, and then I'll read from his little soapbox. Or wait, no, here. My bad, guys. But I'll read from his little thing right here. So, I don't know if you can see it. Stands, so you see it should be right there. It's backwards, I'm sorry, but... this is actually written by, to get an idea of the person this guy was. Hi, heroes. There I came across a column from 1980 that I thought might be the holiday season of brotherly love. So without further even... Everyone yaps about young... Forget it. Human nature doesn't change. What's happening is the world has been wildly changing, producing new sets of rules each time you blink your eye. It's the social climate, the environment that's been changing, not you and me, Bunky. Here's, for instance, say you've got 2 homes, a lonely cabin in the country and a small city apartment. You play your stereo full blast in your cabin, but who cares? There's no one around. There's no one around to hear it, so you're not disturbing anyone. But play it as loud in your small apartment with paper-thin walls, and your neighbors want to clobber you. Thing reference, Fantastic Four. You haven't changed. You're the same yo-yo in both places, but the conditions are different. Fact is, young people are the same as ever, the same noisy, scroungy, mangy, wonderful crazies they've always been. Wow, I feel slightly insulted but slightly like also taking it as a compliment. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. And adults are still the same grouchy, grunchy, goopy, hard-pressed, and harassed heroes they've always been. Oh shit. He's really going in, but also being polite about it. He's really roasting people, but being polite about it in the same way. But the meaning behind this is very good. I'll be right back. I gotta drink something. And which you'll soon become. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Nothing changes by the labels, which leads us to the main point. I want to make none of us is all that essentially the same thing out of life. A measure of some security, some fun, some romance, friendships, and respect of our contemporaries. That goes for everyone. Italians, Russians, Arabs, Asians, Catholics, Protestants, Jews, blacks, browns, whites, and green-skinned Hulks. Well, Hulks like this man shit. I don't think Hulk should be included here, but okay. So why don't we all get down with it and stop putting the other guy down? Just look in the mirror, mister, that other guy is you. Season greetings. Glad you said season greetings, because it's not Christmas time in this thing right now. It did snow, though. Excelsior! I was about to say, like, oh, the cover fell off! Oh my god, you can tell how old and, like, fucked up this is. Man, I wish this was a better condition, because I love this comic, but it's not. But yeah, Stañ Lee, man, thank you. I just want to say thank you to Stañ Lee for all you've done. Everything you've done for the comic book industry as a whole. Just everything you've done. And just everything for just being our heroes and inspiring us and telling people to be good to each other and always coming out for your fan. Even you were still at fan meetings at 95 signing shit for people to sign it, which was horrible to see. Like, I would love to get something signed by Stañ Lee. I would have loved to. He had to go through torment like that. No. And this is a actual comic written by Stañ Lee, as you can tell. I don't know if you can see it. It says right there. Right there, Stañ Lee. I don't know if you can read that. Hopefully you can. But yeah, look, this is, and you can tell this was way old. They added it in here as a special edition. Of course, this comic came out in the 80s, I believe. This one itself, and then this one came out, written by Stañ Lee, came out long before that. You can tell the leader right here, how he originally looked. This is how he looked, 80s. I would love to see the leader in the Hulk film, but apparently Mark Ruffalo got fired, which sucks. Bye, Ruffalo. So apparently we're not getting the Hulk anymore. I don't know. Fuck that. I want a Planet Hulk movie. But anyways, we will still be seeing Stañ Lee in cameos in some films. He already filled 5 cameos for 5 films. So we're going to see Stañ Lee in films after he's dead. And I just wanted to say, Stañ Lee may be gone, but he's still with us in the legacy of his characters and the legacies of the films. And the legacies, he's still alive in every, single one. He has built himself a legacy. And that legacy will live on. And I just wanted to say thank you, Stan, for making something I love. Human for a man having a weak heart, so he's more... Spider-Man was a teenager. You could have just went the easy route and made him a grown man. No, you made him a teenager. And so, I just wanted to say thank you, Stañ Lee, and rest in peace, sir. I know you're not watching this video. If you are, that's kind of creepy. But yeah. Bye, everyone. You have a nice day. Excelsior. Yep. This is Trenchy signing off. Once I get the mouse to get on it, because it's sideways. Super sideways mouse.